Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today's video is a first impressions thoughts on Project Octopath Traveler, which has a demo out on the Nintendo Switch eShop. It's a homage to some of the classic 16-bit RPG games of the Super Nintendo era, such as Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy II and things like that. This is classic RPG gaming at its best. And what did I think about it? I'll tell you guys on this video. Hwah! 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 Alright guys, so Project Octopath Traveler, the working title of this upcoming Square Nintendo Switch exclusive RPG game. This is a pretty lengthy demo. I was actually rather impressed. It came live after the last Nintendo Switch Direct that came out. You can play as one of two different characters. One's like a warrior dude that lives in the mountains and a belly dancer chick, so it's really interesting. You have multiple paths. Looks like this game is going to have a lot of different characters in it, so that reminds me of the Saga Frontier games. The style, as I mentioned, is awesome. I was met with so much nostalgia seeing all these 16-bit type of graphics, but it's done in a new pop-up type of way where it's kind of like a retroscopic or rotoscopic, I don't know the term, but it's like, it's almost Paper Mario-ish with the way that buildings and draw distance work and everything. I think it looks freaking fantastic, and everything about this game was just really well done. And this is just the demo, which amazed me. Playing this game brought back a lot of memories of mine back in the day, and I played through with both of the characters, and their stories alone were enough to capture me. My favorite was the girl. She plays as a dancer that's kind of like subservient to a cruel nightclub dancer owner person, and you go through some things. I don't want to kind of spoil too much of the story, even though this is just a demo, but there's so much you could do in this game. Right off the bat, I explored the cities, didn't try to do the mission too quickly. I upgraded my equipment right away, and I actually took the time to grind, which the battle system is turn-based. Classic style. You can select which enemies to attack. You have special attacks that can do certain effects to multiple enemies, and you have items that you can use to heal. You have a unique system that I am still pretty new to RPGs, and I had never really played one in the past like this, but you build up boost abilities. If you don't choose to attack during a round, it boosts your abilities up to where you can do maximum damage. You can total up to like 3 boosts or whatever. And it comes in the long run when you fight tougher enemies. For the most part, you won't have too much trouble while you are lower level, but if you go into the main area where you first encounter the random encounters, you can actually sit there and grind. I went well over level 10, just playing the game and doing the battles and checking out the attacks and everything like that, and I think it was pretty neat. The boss fight that you do encounter is pretty funny. It's a huge boss fight, you know, a big fat dude that attacks and stuff. So this game had a lot of quirkiness and a lot of personality to it. There was also a lot of side quests that were secretly in here because your characters have certain abilities that help you out. You can charm them. The belly dancer is able to charm or use a lure to distract people and I guess kind of use them for your advantage. So there's cool character specific skills that you can do. The warrior actually can challenge any random person to a fight, which I discovered multiple side quests using him. There's one where you attack and you kind of save a girl and you attack that guy, and there's another one where there's a shopkeeper that's getting taken advantage of by a unruly group of people, and you can even go into a cave and you can use this to your advantage. There's a part that's blocked off. You knock out the guy guarding the cave, you can go in that cave and fight even stronger opponents and stuff. So there is a chuck load of exploration that you can just do in this demo. It's like this is the demo that never wanted to end. Even though it told you thanks for playing the demo, you could still continue exploring, looking through the map, gathering treasure, gathering items, upgrading your guys. I was amazed at how open this game is. The possibility of attacking random NPCs just was hilarious. You could attack like old ladies and stuff, and there was just so much you could do. And at the end of this, you could take a survey and let Square Square know your thoughts on what you thought of Project Octopath Traveler. For me, I think this game has a ton of potential and is going to be a freaking huge success. I can't wait to play it out, the full version, and it's just neat. Overall, I had a lot of fun checking it out. I've heard a lot of positive reviews from it on the Nintendo Switch Reddit. A lot of people are looking forward to it, myself included. This game has already won me over, even though it's just a demo. It was fantastic. I'm glad this is on the Nintendo Switch as an exclusive. It just, everything about the presentation of it was spot on, and the controls, everything, it felt like a real classic RPG game, and this is perfect for the Nintendo Switch in my opinion. If you haven't tried it out yet, I highly recommend you check out the demo. It is well worth your time, and there's so much you can do. Like I said, the fighting mechanics are fun. I was just sitting there for a long time just fighting over and over and over. There's a lot of interesting background on the characters being developed on here. Maybe they'll even open up another character later on the demo. That would be neat if they updated it and stuff. But I'm really glad to see Square is supporting Nintendo's newest console with a game like this. The potential is humongous when it comes to Project Octopath Traveler, which I think that shouldn't even be the working title. I think that should just be the name of the game, because it's already known as that. So I'm curious to see what the future holds for this title. I mean, if this is just the demo and it has, at least I played like over 5 hours just screwing around, I can imagine how much the real game has. So it's definitely a game that I am looking forward to trying out. Like, oh my gosh. And well guys, that was it. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on Project Octopath Traveler. What did you think of the game? Leave your comment below, and if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'm gonna go play this game some more. I'll see you next time. Peace out.